Hello everyone, let us go through the contents of this presentation. Firstly, we'll have a look at the overview, then the goals of the internship, the project requirements, the architecture and design, and then what is full stack web development and MERN stack, the implementation details, and lastly the conclusion. So let us have a look at the overview first. So the internship program is designed to immerse participants in the world of full stack web development using the MERN stack, that is MongoDB, Express.js, React, and Node.js. This comprehensive experience aims to equip interns with practical skills in building a web application entirely from the ground up. And the primary objective is to provide an in-depth understanding of web application architecture and foster proficiency in both front-end and back-end development. I had this opportunity to create a website where user can either rent a place or lease their properties for rent. And this project was developed using the MERN stack, which again comprises of MongoDB, Express.js, React, and Node.js. So let us move on to the goals of the internship. So first off is the hands-on experience, that is to provide interns with hands-on experience in web development. Secondly is the skill development, that is to enhance skills in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and MERN technologies. Third is the project experience, that is to work on a real life or real world project to understand project life cycles. Fourth is the real world application, that is to enable interns to work on a genuine project, applying theoretical knowledge to practical scenarios. And fifth is the problem solving, to develop problem solving abilities by addressing real challenges. So let us have a look at the project requirements next. We have to build a web application using the MERN stack that allows users to rent rooms and properties and also lease their properties for rent. The application should have the following features. Firstly is the user authentication, that is to allow users to sign up, log in, and manage their profiles, that is update user profile and password. Second is the search and filters, that is to implement the search feature with filters to enable users to easily find properties based on location, dates, pricing, and amenities, enhancing the overall user experience. Third is to view listings, that is users can view detailed information about each accommodation including photos, description, and amenities. Fourth is the property listings, that is to allow property owners to list their accommodations, providing details such as images, description, amenities, and pricing, etc. Next we have the booking system, that is to develop a booking system that allows users to select desired dates, view pricing, and confirm reservations with real-time updates on availability and booking status. Then we have the user profiles, that is to implement user profiles where individuals can manage their bookings, update personal information, and also track their property listings activity. Next up we have the payment integration, that is to integrate a secure payment gateway to handle transactions, allowing users to make reservations and property owners to receive payments seamlessly. And we have the responsive design, which is to ensure a responsive and visually appealing design that adapts to various devices, providing a consistent and user-friendly experience on both desktop and mobile platforms. And for the software requirements, we have VS Code, browser, etc. And for the tech stack, you are using the MERN stack. Now let us move on to the architecture and design. So the MERN stack follows a specific architecture pattern that combines different technologies to build a full stack web application. Here is an overview of the architecture. Front end. The front end of the application is built using React.js, a popular JavaScript library for building user interfaces. It handles the user interface components, state management, and client-side rendering. Backend. The backend of the application is built using Node.js and Express.js. Node.js provides a runtime environment for executing JavaScript on the server side, while Express.js is a web application framework that simplifies server-side development. Database. MongoDB, a NoSQL database which is used for storage in the MERN stack. It stores data in a flexible JSON-like format, making it easy to work with complex data structures. API. The backend server exposes RESTful APIs that interact with the database and provide data to the front end. These APIs are designed and specified based on the application requirements. The front end communicates with the backend APIs to fetch and update data, while the backend handles business logic, data validation, and database operations. Overall, the MERN stack architecture enables the development of scalable, efficient, and modern web application. So here is a diagram of the MERN stack development showing the front end, the back end, and the database management and how they communicate with each other. So let us also have a look at the design of the website. This is the home page. This is the filter page where you can set different filters. This is the property details page showing details like photos, description, price, amenities, and also some extra info along with the location map. This is the sign up page where user can register. This is the login page for existing users. This is the profile page. This is the update profile page where users can update their profiles. This is the payment page to enter the card number, expiry, and CV to go through the payment. This is the bookings page showing all the bookings that we have done. This is the booking details page, which is showing the details like how many days we have booked and the total price we have spent. This is the accommodation listing page where we can list our own accommodation for rent. And this is the list of accommodation page where it shows the accommodation that we have listed for rent. And this is the accommodation showing in properties page, that is our accommodation, which is showing in the properties page. Okay, so now let us move on to full stack web development, what that is. So let us have an introduction to full stack web development. Full stack web development involves working on both the front end, that is the client side, and back end, that is the server side of web applications. It includes or requires proficiency in a variety of technologies and languages to create a complete functional website or web application. The key components of full stack web development are: front-end development involves creating the user interface and user experience using technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Front-end frameworks like React, Angular, or Vue.js are commonly used. Back-end development focuses on server-side logic, databases, and server configuration. Technologies such as Node.js, Python, Ruby, Rails, or Java are used for backend development. Database management, understanding database like MySQL, MongoDB, and PostgreSQL is crucial for storing and retrieving data efficiently. And the skills required for full stack development are proficiency in programming languages like JavaScript, HTML, CSS, knowing of front-end and back-end frameworks, understanding of databases and server-side technologies, problem-solving skills, and the ability to work across different layers of a web application. Now let us go through what is HTML. HTML is the backbone to web development used to create the structure and content of a web page. It consists of elements, tags, and attributes that define the layout, headings, paragraphs, links, and more. HTML provides semantic meaning to content, making it accessible and readable by both humans and search engines. Next, let us see what is CSS. CSS is responsible for styling and presentation, allowing developers to customize the look and feel of a website. It controls the layout, colors, fonts, and spacing of elements, enhancing the visual appeal of the website. CSS uses selectors, properties, and values to apply styles consistently across multiple pages. Okay, so let's move on to JavaScript. JavaScript is a powerful scripting language that adds interactivity and dynamic behavior to web pages. It allows developers to create animations, handle user input, manipulate the DOM, and make AJAX requests. JavaScript is versatile and can be used for client-side and server-side programming, making web applications more responsive and engaging. So putting it all together, combining HTML, CSS, and JavaScript enables developers to build responsive, user-friendly websites and web applications. Each language has its own role in the web development process, working together seamlessly to create a cohesive and functional user experience. By mastering these three technologies, developers can unleash their creativity and bring their ideas to life on the web. So let us have a look at the MERN stack. The MERN stack is a popular technology used for full stack web development. It consists of 4 key technologies: MongoDB for database, Express.js for backend framework, React for front-end library, and Node.js, that is server-side runtime environment. So let us see what is MERN stack. Firstly, we have M for MongoDB, which stores the application's data using a flexible schema that's well suited for modern web applications. Next, E stands for Express.js, that provides the server-side framework that handles HTTPS requests, routes them to the appropriate parts of the application, and interacts with the database. R stands for React, builds the user interface on the client side, allowing for the creation of a dynamic and responsive web applications. It communicates with the server via API calls. Then N stands for Node.js. It serves as the runtime environment for the server-side code, allowing developers to write server logic in JavaScript, which is consistent with the language used on the client side, that is React. Together, these technologies enable the development of full-stack web applications where data can be retrieved from the database, processed on the server, and displayed in an interactive user interface on the client side. Now let us go through the implementation details. The application contains several components including the home page, the filter section, property details page, login page, sign up page, profile page, payments page, booking details page, accommodation page, and the list of accommodation page. Develop features to sign up, log in, update user password, search for places using filters, book places for a certain number of days and proceed to checkout, list users places for rent, view users bookings and accommodations. Front-end development. React was set up for creating the user interface, develop components and UI elements. Backend development. Develop the server side of the application using Node.js and Express.js. Database configuration. MongoDB database configured to store user data, bookings and accommodation details. User registration and login. Seamless account creation and login with data stored in MongoDB and Mailtrap for recovering password. Payment processing. Use Stripe for secure online payment processing. Responsive design. Utilize CSS framework Bootstrap for responsive and mobile friendly design. Now we move on to the conclusion. Through this internship, I gained a comprehensive overview of full stack development and MERN stack through my work on the project. I had a highly enjoyable and productive internship experience which provided me with a valuable learning curve. This internship was a great opportunity for me to learn and grow as a developer. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have participated in this program and I am excited to apply the skills and knowledge I have gained to my future career. And lastly, I would like to take a moment to convey my sincere appreciation for your unwavering support and encouragement during our project. Your trust in our vision and your continuous assistance has been priceless. This project has been a profound learning journey for all of us, and your guidance has been pivotal to our achievements. Your generosity with your time, knowledge, and mentorship is deeply valued. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the WebStack Academy group for being an integral part of our venture. Your involvement has been instrumental, and we genuinely couldn't have reached this milestone without your support. So now let's move on to the project. So let us move on to our project now. So this is our project, which is the Homely Hub. So this is the home page right over here. We have the header section and the main section and the footer section. So if we move on to any accommodation, we can see the details like the name of the place, the address of the place, and the cost per night. So the basic idea is that we can rent out any place from here, the accommodation which is showing up. For example, if we are traveling to Chennai, we can rent out Olive Inn with a price of 3000 per night, and this is it. So if we go to the next page, we can see some more accommodations which are listed. So let us see the search bar now. So this is the search bar. We can search for some destination, like if we search Ooty, we can see the accommodations available in Ooty. So the Bougainvillea is available in Ooty with a price of 5000 per night. So it is showing up. If we click on this Homely Hub logo, it will lead us back to the home page. So here it is. We can set up any start and end date, and it will show up all the accommodations available to book during this period. So all these accommodations are available to book during this period I have set up. So let us go back again. Add guests. So all these places, as we can see here, have a maximum number of guests it can allow to book. So if we click on 8, it is going to show all the accommodations which are allowing 8 people to book or 8 guests to book. So let us go back again and go back to the filter section. So this is the filter section. We can set up a filter like the price range. We can set up with this slider, or we can use this button only, the box only, to set up any price. We can select the property type, the room type, the amenities that we want,
or simply we can clear the filters we have set up using this clear button. But right now I want to see by applying some filter. I am typing flat with Wi-Fi and AC. Let us click apply filters. So these two places available which are satisfying our requirements, that is both are flats and both should have Wi-Fi and AC. Let us check out. Yeah, both are having Wi-Fi and AC. So this is the properties page using a property details page, which is showing all the details like the name of the place, the address of the place, photos of that place. We can see more photos by clicking on this gallery option. So these are some photos of this place. The description of the place, the maximum number of guests it allows, what this place offers, that is the amenities, the map or the location of this place, some extra info, and also the form using which we can book this place. But for booking we will need an account. So let us go back and click on this icon over here, which is the account option. So this is a login page, but for login we will require to create a account. Let us click on this new user to register ourselves. This is the registration page. I'm going to give name as name itself. Email, let us give like name@dev.com. Password, let us give something. Phone number, let us give anything. So I have given a phone number right over here. Let us click on register now. So as we can see, user logged in successfully, which means we have successfully created our account, and using this we can go to our account. So my profile is showing all the details of our account, name, email and phone number. Bookings will show the bookings we have made. Since we have not done any booking, it will show like my bookings not available. My accommodations will show all the accommodations we have listed ourselves, but no accommodations have been listed till now, so it is not showing anything. Let's go back to my profile. We can edit our profile, meaning we can edit the name, the phone number, or we can upload our avatar. Let us try to upload an avatar now. So let us click on update. It will take some time and our DP or a profile picture or avatar will be set automatically. So let us see. Yeah, so as we can see, our avatar has been set. We can also click on change password to change our password. Let us try that out. I am typing the current password and I am now typing the new password. Update password. So as you can see, password has been updated. So let us try that out. I am going to log out and then sign in using the new password. So we have logged in successfully. We also have the option, if we by chance forget our password, to log in after resetting our password. So let us try to log out, and suppose we forgot our password. We have to click on this forgot password. We have to enter our mail. Let us enter our mail, this one, and click on send mail. So email sent, please check your inbox. So a mail would be sent to the registered email account, and the email would be sent like we are getting an option to reset our password, and we will be, after clicking on that, able to reset our account. So for this we are using mail trap, this one. So this is the mail which has been sent to our registered mail address, and using this button we can reset our password. So I'm now just going to copy this link for this button, since I am using a different browser, and I'm just going to paste the link. So after clicking this button or the link, we are going to get a page like this showing us the option to reset our password. So I'm just going to reset my password now. So as we can see, password has been changed. So let us now log in. Password, I am going to type in the new one. So we have logged in successfully. So all these things we can do using in the my account section. So let us now try to book a place. Let us try to book this Munnar farmhouse. Let us try this one. So this is the form. I'm going to put up a name. So but one thing we can see is that today is 31st of March. Previously all dates are grayed out, which means I cannot select them since the days have passed. but we can see the first, the third and the fourth are also grayed out. This is because this place has been booked or is full for these dates, which means I will not be able to book it for this day. So let us try to book it from 5th to, let us suppose, 7th. So we are booking it from 5th to wait, I have 5th to 7th of April. Okay, I am trying to book it for 5th to 7th of April, 2 nights. So it is showing this price of 5,600. Name, I am going to give my name and this phone number. Number of guests it is asking, so maximum it can allow is 8. If we try to give more than that, it will not allow us, as we can see. So we have to give something less than or equal to 8. Let's try to book this now. So now we have moved on to the payments page. It is asking for card number. Let us give the developer testing card number. I've typed this out and pay. So as we can see, we have successfully booked Munnar farmhouse for 2 nights, that is for 5th of April to 7th of April, with a price of 5,600. It is showing under my booking section. If I click on this, I can see the details like the nights, like how many nights I booked, the dates, location, the name of the place, the total price, and also the photos. So now we can also list our own properties or accommodations so that I can rent them out and other users can book them. So let us, I'm copying this address for future purpose. I'm going to my accommodation, and here we can add our accommodation to rent out to other people. So I'm going to click this, and this is the accommodation form. If I fill up this form now, I will be able to rent out my place. So what is the name of my place? It is asking. So let us give the place name as place only. So the address which I have copied, I am going to use it now. I'm just giving it as random only. So I randomly copied an address and I'm putting it here. So I have filled up the address. Photos we have to add. We can either upload the photos from our PC or we can just give a link. So I have searched villas over here. I am going to use the link option to upload photos, and we have to minimum upload 5 photos. I have uploaded the first one, and similarly I am going to upload 5 photos now. So I've uploaded 5 photos now. Yes, so I have uploaded 5 photos. Description I can give. So I'm going to give a random description right over here. Random description. Property type we can select, like I am selecting house. Room type I am going to rent out my entire home, and I'm going to select Wi-Fi and AC as amenities. Extra info we can give. I'm just writing extra info here only. Check-in time we can give, check-out time we can give, but these are not compulsory. We'll give a check-in time as right now, yeah, current time only. This is the checkout time. I'm giving this just randomly. Maximum guest we can give, I'm giving 10. Price let us give as 1,000 for this place, and I'm gonna click on save. So as I'm clicked on save, I have successfully booked, or sorry, not booked, listed my accommodation. So it is showing under my accommodation section, and it will also show in my properties page. So any user after logging into our website will be able to now see my place as well. As we can see, this is the accommodation I have created, the place, the address, the cost, this right over here. Also we can see the images I have uploaded. So if I would have uploaded more than 5 pictures, the user would be able to see right over here. So everything I have given. So randomly I have given the description, the amenities, maximum number of guests, some extra information, the place where this is located. So everything is showing. So just like this we can list out our accommodation as well. So also they can book it right under here, just like any other accommodation. So this is basically the project using which users can rent a place, or they can list their accommodation for renting as well. Thank you.